Bestie, Trina here. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today's video is one that I have actually been trying to film for quite some time, but I've had issues with, and I'll discuss that later on as to why it took me so long to get to this. But this is going to be a first impressions video. You guys know I am a foundation lover, so I love all things makeup rather, but I am definitely a foundation lover, so I wanted to get my hands on this foundation and give it a try, and that is the Juvia'S Place I Am Magic Velvet Matte Foundation. It's this girl right here, and y'all excuse that broke nail. My nail just broke literally before I turned the camera on. But this is this girl's right here. I picked up the shade 300 Gabon, and y'all, I just hope this match. Okay, let's just pray for the best. As you can see, I have my brows already done. I'm just gonna do a simple everyday look because I'm getting ready to go to work, and I just don't usually everyday look for me is no eyeshadow and stuff, so that's what we're gonna do today. Okay, so I'm just gonna go in really quick. I already primed my eyelids with my Urban Decay. Like I told you guys, I always use this whether I'm doing eyeshadow or not, because it helps me not crease up throughout the day, my lids not crease up. So I'm gonna go in with my Rimmel Stay Matte primer really fast. Now this foundation is said to be full coverage. I'm just looking up the claims. Yeah, it says that it's a full coverage foundation. It's supposed to be long lasting, radiant, creamy, and comfortable. It's supposed to feel like a second skin. Now when companies say that their foundation feels like second skin, usually that's sheer to me. And y'all know I like a full coverage foundation. I like to be okay, that's how I like my stuff, but that doesn't mean that that's gonna be the case. I've seen different reviews on this. I already kind of have my thoughts on this without even wearing the foundation, but like I said, I'm going to just save that to the end when I give you guys my final view on it. You all know how I do. I like to wear my foundation throughout the day. I'll be at work until later this evening. This is my late day, so it's always good for me to test the foundation either on a Sunday or a Monday, so I can really see how it's going to stand and hold up, because those are my longer days. So we're gonna see when I get off today. I'll show you guys how the foundation looks. You all know I go throughout the day and I don't touch up at all, so we get a real true review of how this foundation is gonna stand. Prayerfully, y'all, this shade works for me, because baby, this is my third shade in trying to figure out what shade I am in there. So Juvia'S, I mean, they have the foundation is in quite a few shades. As a matter of fact, let me look it up. I believe it's 26 shades if I'm not mistaken. Let me look it up real quick. They have a lot of shades in the foundation, which is great, right? The problem is that they have so many shades that it's hard to choose your shade. And then the shade numbering is just real funky. Like, I don't know, Julia. I don't know. Let me see. And I mean, I'm not against the shades, because you all know when it comes to us girls of color, it is hard, you know, to find those shades that match our skin tones. And my AC just came on, so if you hear that, that's what you hear. But they have 42 shades in this foundation. It's a lot of shades. I'm not mad about the shades, but I am mad that I had to keep going back to figure this out. So hopefully this works. Okay. Oh, I need to take the sticker off, y'all. So it comes with a little the little sticker on it, for safety, of course, so you'll know if your foundation is used or not. So if yours didn't come with that on there, then you may want to take it back, because that means that it's been tampered with. So I'm just gonna shake her up. It's in a squeezy bottle. Not my favorite, but I'm not mad about it either. So let's see how this works. I'm gonna go in with my sponge. Just gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand and see how this goes. This does seem very thick, so it does seem like it will be full coverage. Here it is here. Y'all pray for me. Just pray. Just pray. We gonna try this. Pray. Okay, y'all praying? Y'all praying. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Alright, well, it looks from here like I might have a winner. Again, this is Gabon 300. And to give you like a little reference of the foundation colors that I wear and my Estee Lauder, I am in the shade Sandalwood. MAC, I go between NW45 and NW43. What are some other shades? My CoverGirl, I am in Coconut 355, I believe it is, Coconut. So that's just to give you guys some points of where I am. In my Makeup Forever, I'm in 216. So it's just to give you guys like just a point of reference of where I am. Now I think I might have found the shade, y'all. Now on the camera, I know that it's showing up a little reddish. I see it. I know that, but when I'm looking here, it doesn't look like that. What I do like though is this foundation is definitely a full coverage foundation, and that makes me a very happy girl. Okay, all right, Juvia'S place, girl, you might be on to something. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it took me 3 times. I literally went to Ulta 3 different times to try to find my shade. Because I would get one and it would look like it's my shade, and then it not work out. But this looks like it's close. And I know on the camera, it's really reddish. It looks like it's appearing red. But what I'm looking at here is not that. So maybe I need to insert a picture, or maybe when I add the rest of my makeup on, it'll do it some justice. I'm gonna go in with just a little bit more. You guys know I'm very extra when it comes to foundation, but just a little bit. I only put a little bit there. Just a little bit. But I'm very extra with foundation for whatever reason. It does blend out very easily. My beauty blender today is damp, and the only reason why it's damp is because it didn't dry down overnight. I washed it last night and it didn't dry down all the way, but you know what? I like the way it is applying this particular foundation, so I may just continue to apply this one with the damp beauty blender. I'll see though. Like I said, I don't have an issue with how it applies wet anyway. I just prefer it to be dry. But this, I mean, I didn't have to do a lot of work with this. Now I do like the finish of this. I am a matte girl, so I don't like dewy foundations at all, just because again I have combination to oily skin. So the matte, I mean the dewy foundations just don't work for me, because I will be a greasy mess by the end of the day, within an hour probably. So I don't do them. But here is the foundation. It looks really, really good. It really does. And it does not feel heavy at all on my face. So here is the foundation. I definitely will say I feel like it's a full coverage. I will still, you know, go under my eyes with my concealer. But this foundation, the way it looks really good. And I think this is my shade. I think you guys comment down below, let me know what you think. I know it's showing up red on camera, and it's not as red as it's showing up here. I don't know if it may be my lighting, but what I'm looking at is not too red like that. I think it's a great match, but you guys let me know. Y'all always keep it 100 with me, so comment down below, let me know what you think. But here is the foundation. From what I'm seeing thus far, it is full coverage and it blends out really good. You don't have to do a lot of work with this, so I really, really like that, because I need a quick situation. Okay, sometimes I got to be quick, y'all know I be running late, so I have to be quick with it. and I think this will be the girl. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and add my concealer, finish up the rest, add my powders, and I'll be right back, okay? All right, guys, so here is my finished look. And I have got to get up out of here because I'm running super duper late. It is already 10:31, as you can see. Hopefully y'all can see that. It is 10:31, y'all, and I gotta go. I'm running late. But here is the finished look. Everything blended out really, really well. I like the way everything, the powder set on my face and everything. Again, this is just a simple look, everyday look. I will be on when I get off work to show you all how the product lasted, what it did. I won't touch up at all. You guys know I really don't have time to touch up at work, so I won't add anything. I won't blot. I won't do anything. I'll let you guys see just how everything looks at the end of the day. But here is my face thus far. I feel like everything blended out so well. It looks really good to me. I'm happy. I'm happy with it. So I will be back, guys. See you later. Bye. Later. All right, guys, I'm back. Did you miss me? Yes, you did. You know you missed me. You missed me. I know you did. I missed you guys too. Listen, it has been a long day, okay? It is now 8:56. I have worn this makeup literally all day, y'all. All day, okay? Like I said, Mondays are my longer days. I literally just got home and it is now 8:56. 8:57 now. So I've had this foundation on since I think what it was 10:30ish this morning. So that's like at least 10 hours, if not so. But y'all, I have had this makeup on all day. Here is what it looks like. I have not done anything. The only thing I reapplied was the lip gloss because of course, you know, I eat and drink throughout the day. So I had to reapply that. But here is the finished look of what the foundation looks like. I have not done anything. Just to remind you guys of the claims, this foundation is supposed to be basically it says that it is radiant, it is long lasting, it's creamy, it's supposed to be comfortable, it's supposed to offer a smooth application with a soft natural and soft matte finish to give a flawless coverage. It claims that it is a great formula to even out your complexion. It refines the skin texture and erase blemishes. Also supposed to maintain the initial finish throughout the day. And it is said that it's suitable for all skin types, including sensitive and oily skin. All right, so those were the claims. And if I did not tell you guys, this foundation retailed for $20. I actually caught it on sale and I was looking for the receipt, but I caught it on sale and I think I paid 13 something for it or something like that. But anyway, I believe it retails for $20. So I have my opinions about the foundation. Let me give you the pros. The foundation was amazing as far as coverage goes. I will say, yes, as I wore throughout the day, I do believe that it is definitely, once I put everything on my face, I definitely believe that it is a full coverage foundation. Yes, I will agree with that. Juvia'S Place, it is full coverage. I do think that it smooths out, it applies very well. I mean, it is velvet, it is creamy. I would definitely agree with that. It applied like a dream come true. Will I say that it kept its standard as it did in the beginning? No. As you can see, and hopefully the camera's picking it up, I'm an oily, greasy mess right now in my T-zones, y'all, and it has been happening all day. My nose has been shiny like this. Down here has been shiny. If you look here by my eyebrows, all of this is shiny. It's not because I'm sweating or anything like that. It's just that the foundation is just not holding up with the oils on my skin. As the oils are developing, the foundation is not holding me together, girl. It's not holding me together. That's a problem for me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna give up on the foundation. I'm gonna use it again, but I'm gonna try a different primer. My Stay Matte primer works for anything. I've never had a problem with it. just, this is not, it didn't work with this. Another issue that I had with the foundation, and I know I went from the cons and jumped right, I jumped from the pros to the cons, I know. But another issue that I had with the foundation is finding my color. This was my third time trying to find my shade. Yes, I do think this shade worked for me. Again, it's picking up really red on camera. It's not that red here when I'm looking at it in my mirror, but I know that it is picking up red. So you guys can't really see the true finish or color for me, but I do think that this matches me. I'm comfortable with this. I like it, right? But there's something about those numbers and their shades, although it comes in like 42 shades, it's a million shades, but it is something about the numbers. It's just a little off. It's very hard. I don't know if maybe I was overwhelmed. I don't know. I just have never had that issue with picking out my shade. So that was a really bummer for me. I hated it, but I'm glad that this one worked out. It does oxidize throughout the day, so it will get darker. I feel that when I first put it on, it was a little bit lighter, but it did go ahead and set into my skin. One thing I love about the foundation is that once you put your powders on and get all your stuff on your face, it does accept those powders and melts. It allows them to melt into the skin, and it blends everything very well. I really like that about the foundation. Overall, I like the foundation, but the oiliness, y'all, I am a mess. And it is not just because if it was like starting to happen around 6 or 7, I would understand. But y'all, I've been blotting since about 12. I will insert some pictures. I did take some pictures and give you some timestamps. I took a picture at like 12 something. I took another picture at like 2 something, just so that you can see how the foundation was holding up. And I just had to keep like wiping down my nose, because if not, y'all, the foundation been running off my nose. I wouldn't have made it this far. So would I recommend the foundation? Bottom line, I do think it's a good foundation. I think it's a full coverage. If you have normal to dry skin, this will be perfect. You don't have nothing to worry about, girl. This is for you. If you have oily to combination skin, I would say you really would have to try with a good primer. And I swear by my Rimmel Stay Matte primer, but I think I'm gonna try something else. Maybe the milk of magnesia. Is that how you say it? Whatever. I'm gonna try another primer to see if I still get the same results. This may be one of those foundations that I have to take a blotting sheet with me to just kind of blot down. My Estee Lauder foundation, I don't have to do that. There are other foundations I have that I don't necessarily have to do that, but I do like the velvet creamy finish of this foundation, so that's why I would give it another try. So I would say try it. Try the foundation. I'm not happy about how you have to go about that picking of the shades. That just takes me out of here. I don't like that. But for the most part, the overall foundation was pretty decent. I'm gonna go ahead and insert some pictures right here so you can see how it wore throughout the day. All right, guys, well, that's it for me. Listen, overall, my overall opinion of the foundation was it was pretty good. I am not happy about the oils, but it is definitely a full coverage foundation. It does, I mean, it applies like a dream come true, girl. It is a velvet finish, like it says. Oily girl friendly, I don't know about that. I'm going to try another primer. I'm going to try something else, and then I'll be able to say, listen, I'm gonna rock with you or I'm not. But here's the finished look. I mean, this is my all day face, y'all. Again, I have not put any powder on. I haven't touched up. I just wanted you guys to see. And as you can see in my T-zones, y'all, I'm shining. I mean, you could see me from heaven. They looking at me right now, just beaming. Boop, they see me, okay? But other than that, the foundation is nice, okay? I don't have any complaints other than the shade, just trying to do that in this situation. All right, but that's it for me, guys. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Also, look down below, honey, there's a red button that says subscribe. Become part of my bestie clan and subscribe to my channel. Also, come on and socialize with me on Instagram. It is Trina Felicia. On Twitter, it is also Trina Felicia. On Snapchat, it is Trina's Beauty. And until next time, guys and girls, I will see you all in my next video. Bye, girl.